Hi there, this is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. Welcome to this edition of Facebook Live, day number 2 of the year 2018. Our goal here at IIHFE is to help support you, empower those individuals like yourself who work with the general population, especially the baby boomers and seniors like we do here in our clinic. So we're all about helping you be successful and be the specialist that your general population clients need, want, and your potential clients will seek out. So that way you make this year the best year you've ever had, whether it be financially, spiritually, and or physically. So we want to share with you the strategies that we use with our own general population clients, especially those older clients here in our clinic. Because there's too many people out there being generalists. There's too many people that are trying to train people like athletes or train people using HIIT approaches, which are great. However, they're not very specific and are appropriate for the majority of the clients that we see and probably many of the clients that you work with. So we want to give you real world strategies that work. Now, this first week of Facebook Live, we're talking about resolutions versus habits, because to be that specialist and to create 2018 being the best year ever, you need to create powerful habits versus resolutions. And I talked about that yesterday in Facebook Live. So today I'm going to share with you the 3 things that you need to create powerful habits. Number 1, you need to take responsibility of the things that you can control. And there's only 2 things: your attitude in response to the things that happen to you, and then your actions based upon your attitude. So you want to take responsibility for those things that happen to you. You can't control the weather, you can't control your kids, your spouse, your significant other, the people around you, the politicians. You can only control your attitude around the things that happen to you, and then the actions you take based upon your emotions and attitude. So be responsible and take responsibility and use that to empower you to do proactive things around your life and around those goals. Yesterday we talked about creating ambitious goals. Take responsibility for what happens to you and the actions around completing and accomplishing your ambitious goal. Number 2, create micro habits. And micro habits are these small little things that you can do every single day to work towards your goal. So say, for example, I have a goal of writing a book every year, which I do. I have to create micro habits around writing a book. Otherwise, I'll let all the other distractions, emails, patients, teaching, creating programs, traveling, I'll let all those distractions get in my way of accomplishing my goal. So I have to create micro habits of carving out time every single day and then creating a space that I can write and get myself in the right frame of mind. So I can't be distracted by what happens to me during my day or what's going to happen during my day or what's happened to my day, what comes up, those distractions like TV, email, internet, all those things. I have to be responsible and create those micro habits. So I create a specific time of the day, which is usually the first thing in the morning when nobody else is awake. I'm by myself. It's quiet. I have no distractions. I turn off my internet. I turn off my email. I don't look at any of those things, and I just write for an hour a day. Usually it's not an hour a day until I go away to write, but I write for half an hour to an hour sometimes each day. So I create the micro habit for writing because I take responsibility for the only thing I can control, which is my attitude and my actions I take upon that. So I have to carve out that time, the specific niche around writing. So whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever your ambitious goal is, you have to make those little daily micro habits that will help you ultimately get towards accomplishing your goal. And finally, you have to be consistent, because there's things that come up, like I never oversleep, but there may be things I need to do, like maybe I have a deadline for an article I need to write, or I have a deadline for something I need to get out in a newsletter or post a video here, or something else, a patient may come in earlier than I would normally need to come in. So there's things that come up, so I miss my daily writing, but then I'll come back and I'll get right back on my micro habit the next day or the day after that. So I'm very consistent with a micro habit that I created so that I ultimately get towards accomplishing my ambitious goal. And if you understand and use these 3 things, you can accomplish any single thing you want in any area of your life. Because we talked about yesterday, the 8% that actually accomplish their goals, it's because they follow this rule, this sort of formula, I should say. They take responsibility, they create micro habits, and they're consistent with them. And that's really how you accomplish any specific goal and have success and sustainable success in anything you want to accomplish. So this is Dr. Evan Osar with the Institute for Integrative Health and Fitness Education. I'll come back tomorrow and we'll talk about the importance of 66 days and how that can help you accomplish anything you want, and stick to resolutions, but more importantly, stick to that ambitious goal and make 2018 your best year ever. Have a great day, make it a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning on Facebook Live.